Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I wanted to start playing Ark again. I know I have a Genesis series, I have a Crystal Hill series, neither of which I'm like close to finishing, but if you expect consistency from me, you're really in the wrong place. I want to do this series as almost entirely, if not exclusively, video, because when you stream things, like, as fun as streaming is, only streaming things is, like, very problematic, because, like, it gets so messy and disorganized, and, like, it's kind of difficult to keep it organized. But if I do all this as video, then I can upload them when I need to, and, like, I can take my time, I can make sure that, like, I can play at my leisurely pace, basically, and I not have to worry about, trying to, like, rush through it, because a lot of the stuff that's just boring farming I can cut out. I'm on the center. As you can see, it's day 1. You probably noticed that I'm at the recreation screen, where, yeah, like, once you hit create new survivor after getting killed, because my first dude was default and I didn't want that. Actually, hold on, how bad can I make? I don't want to make a terrible character, but I don't want a neck. Kind of like an extension. Actually, no, because I want to look, like, decent with armor on and stuff. You can see what I did. Nothing really. Made my dude a bit tall, but also small. Hence the name, and I'm going jungles. I'm gonna go to the north. I'm probably gonna get spawn killed, but that's to be expected anywhere with Ark. By no means is this a balanced get. Is that a Rex? That's a goddamn Rex. Yeah, no, that's a Rex. I know that chomp anywhere, please. Wake up faster, man. Alright, well, this is a decent start. Fucking... Alright. And there's another pack. Whee! What are the chances I'll survive this? We just bring everything to everything else. Ow! A stego tail whip! Just tore my stomach out. They can kill the Rex. There's no way. There's 3. Oh no, the raptors are still alive. I thought they'd all gotten killed. Dang it. The Rexes are dying. The raptors are dying. That's no secret. But... yeah, no, like, I'm hoping that everything down there dies, except the stegos. I mean, stegos are strong as hell, and with their recent... well, not really recent, but with their... yeah, semi-recent TLC patch, they're stronger, I want to say. I mean, they can impale with their tail now. They don't really get what that does. It doesn't really do much damage to you. It kind of slows you. Well, it immobilizes you and drains stamina, but it's still not that useful, really. It's just kind of like you hold something, it can't really hurt you. You can't really hurt it. If it's a wild dino, there's like no point in draining its stamina, but whatever. Or at least not from what I've ever noticed. Yeah. Kill him! Kill him, dude! Come on, man. Stupid butt. Really? This is how I die? Maybe the jungle isn't the best place to spawn, but, like, nowhere's decent on the center for starting. Tropical Islands is annoying because there's very little there. And I'm already getting hit. Okay, this is more like it. I would actually like to find where I just got killed. I'm gonna remove all the markers I have from previous saves. Yeah, right. I believe I got killed. That way, I'm not finding that. Anyway. So I figured I'd go back to play on the center. I got on Ark because I wanted to play Ark again because one of my best friends, one of my closest friends, got Ark today. And, well, yeah, she's been playing it, and I was just kind of like, oh, yeah, I mean, this is a fun game. And there's something of a charm in it. Constantly getting spawn killed, having no good spawns anywhere. And the PvP being littered with the most toxic and, like, hyper sweaty players that have been on the server for quite literally, like, hundreds of real days. So, yeah. But still, throughout all of that, like, that's how you know you've got a good formula with a game. Like, it's joked about how bad so many of the features of this game are. Like, the game itself with, like, meshing, or whatever it's called in PvP, where you get, like, clip into walls and stuff. And then you can just kind of kill everything around you freely. Or, like, well, yeah, the spawn points, how tough it can be to build up early game, how players can players, even in PvP or PvE, can completely ruin your experience. In PvP, well, yeah, I mean, you get off to, like, do something else, play something else, go to bed, and then the next day or the next time you're on, like, everything you own is just bulldozed. Because some random with some incest-bred Rexes, an excessive amount of C4, and a power trip, well, is on a power trip through the entire server. And then they do all that to raid and destroy all your stuff, only to complain about you not having enough metal for them. But, you know. But through all that has to be said about this game by a lot of its community, and how stupid a lot of the game can be, people keep coming back to it. Like, it's something that most of its players have never truly quit. Again, despite what the game is, there are people who've dedicated, like, months and months, if not years, to the dedicated and official online servers hosted by the developers. And, like, yeah, there's people who practically live just as much on those servers. Oh, damn, a Quetzal. Huh. But yeah, like, that even says something about what this game is. And, yeah, I really haven't been keeping up a lot with what they have been doing with Ark. Like, apparently, I've seen it before, but, like, there's another new recent one where apparently there's, like, other models and variants of the tech armor. And, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's actually, like, stronger tech armor. Again, I think the introduction of that is really stupid, because when Ark first dropped, it was like, oh yeah, prehistoric, kind of like primal survival, something of like, I want to say sci-fi-ish, like with the obelisks and the specimen implant in your arm and all that. Like, there's always some kind of like tech stuff going on, but like nothing that really. And then they were like, oh yeah, let's throw jetpacks into the game, black hole grenades, plasma rifles, and it's like, it's just weird, but still. I know there's like Primitive Plus and other mod packs you can play on that remove a lot of the like high-tech stuff, but I think those mod packs also take out, like, guns, like assault rifles, pump shotguns. Like, you can get basic tier firearms, like the simple pistol, the double barrel shotgun, stuff like that. But it's still, like, That's kind of weird. I kind of want tech stuff as a whole to not really be in the game or exist, like, only in the maps that are based around it. Like, if you could only get tech stuff on, like, maybe Aberration and then, like, Extinction and stuff and Genesis, that would be perfectly fine because it completely fits in. But for maps like the center, god damn it, the island, ones like that where there's, like, no trace of anything like that, then that would be kind of nice if it was gone. Also, I've got to do something with the audio. As usual, first episode is going to be quite slow because I'm a slower player. But, yeah, I'm not really going to plan ahead for where I build too much yet. But yeah, playing on the center, like, this map is... Okay. What was that? Anyway. But yeah, this is something of an important map to me. Like, this is the first map that I started actually streaming Ark on. This is the first map that I played Ark with Aiden on. This is the first map me and him streamed it together on. And at the end of the day, this is probably one of my favorite maps. Just period. And also one of my most played. I cannot move for shit. Don't even start. Alright. What am I holding that weighs this much? Probably the berries. Well, I'm gonna start getting the necessary stuff to build my thatch house. I'm gonna build it moderately big. I'm not gonna build it ridiculously oversized because I've done that quite a bit before. Making a, because thatch is obviously very cheap and easy to make. You build, like, big with it, and then when it comes time to upgrade it to, like, wood and then stone, it's like, oh, yeah, no, this is, like, very expensive. Probably out of my league. I might tone down some server settings because I don't want this to necessarily be impossible, but I don't want this to be a walk in the park either. My weight increasing by probably 10 is too little. 30 is pushing it. 20 is like, I don't know. I'm not going to discuss what I'm going to do with the stats with the settings right now. I'll figure that out on my own time. Craft that. I should probably make 2 doors. One will just be more for getting out. You already coming to show up, madame? Yeah. Right, epic. What are the levels of things? Like, good lord, game. My spirit's gonna 100% break before I can kill this. You know. You think I won't kill you with an axe? I probably shouldn't have chopped him with an axe, though. I'm so glad that I put an excessive amount of points immediately into my, health. So that I can just do stupid stuff like that. I kind of want to increase my, Nope. Kinda wanna increase my crafting skill as well, because it just makes things a lot easier and more convenient, because I can craft faster. And can I hit the damn... I'm gonna try and kind of power level, and essentially what I mean by that is I'm gonna, well, yeah, take my time, level up, build up, all of that. But once I gain access to a bow, which is like pretty much right now, before I even get my house done, I'm just gonna go on a rampage with that, because the bow is my favorite way to fight anything. It's simple and easy to use, but there's also kind of a degree of skill to using it. But, you know, I don't need, like... I need ammo for it, obviously. I need arrows. But they're easy to craft and easy to maintain a supply of, and it's not the end of the world if you waste some. As opposed to a gun where, like, that's expensive to repair, expensive to make ammo with. And if you end up wasting a lot of your ammo, it sucks. But, again, yeah, not worrying about that. I've definitely made enough to, finish my house. Also take me a long ass time to get over there. Oh my god. And I just wasted my hot chocolate. Which, well, yeah, one, means that I have less hot chocolate to drink, and two, I'm covered in hot chocolate now, and it burns quite badly. But I'm just kind of trying to ignore it. Am I still progressively slowing down? Well, yeah, no, definitely. You always are with Thatch. Please, let me start placing things. Yes. I'm gonna get inside the house before I keep placing. Okay, here we go. These mad building skills. I'm gonna build a trusty old box. I don't know why people will, like, put you down for building a box house. If you're like me, and extremely uncreative, and, like, when it comes to the shapes and structure of things, you have no idea what the hell you're doing. Again, if you've, like, seen a lot of my Ark videos, or under the, like, non-existent assumption that you've seen all of them, the most advanced house I think I've ever built on stream, legitimately, that didn't take, like, hours upon hours, was this one time on Crystal Isles. I built a house in the, I think it's the Emberfall area, where everything's all, like, burnt and stuff, and it's really pretty looking. And I used sloped roofs and walls, and yeah, that's the most structured I've, like, ever built. So I hate these damn birds. I've said it before, and I've explained my reasoning before. Like, go away. You're in the damn house? Oh, did it fly out? I was hoping I could trap it in there and kill it. And like, it damages everything. I miss Ark's old combat music. I miss Ark's old main theme. It hasn't really changed, they just made it a lot more like instrumental. They changed it a bit and it kind of bothers me, but whatever. I'm like 3 years too late to complain about that, really. But I still actually like this music. Can I run, please? Like, can it piss off? I don't have anything for you, dude. Like, why do they only take the things you need the most? Seriously. Listen. Is it just gonna keep dive bombing my house? Should probably learn how to make like a campfire. Jump, Snuggles, jump. Good. Now step on the chair. I'm gonna wait in here a little bit. It'll piss off in a bit. Eventually. I don't get how this mask works. Whatever. Here's the only meat I had. You just learn how to make a bow. Didn't mean to learn stimulant. Arrows. Wood. And we're gonna need more fiber. Here we go. Bro, I'm horrendous looking, oh my god. Okay. Well, I've got this. Apparently. I need to find something that'll fight back, but in the same way, not something that'll destroy me. And I'm thinking a trike is pretty out of my league, unless I can find one that's like a moderately low level. 20. With 33 arrows, I'm pushing it. Really. Hit the damn compy. Kill all of you. There. Now. It's so nice. Come on. I like the way the cloth gloves look. They look neat in first person. Boop. Boop. Bro, I got style. Like, it's so stupid looking. What if I like a dodo wyvern? Nah, the dodo rex, if I have to choose. Yeah. This is a lot more fitting. But nothing can top my good old wolf mask. Wolf hat. Call it a mask, I think. Wolf mask, yeah. I want a hat like this in real life so much. But in the same way, like, I want it because it's super cool looking and I think it'd be really comfortable, and because I've said before that a wolf is my favorite animal. But in the same way, I don't want it because wolves are my favorite animals. But it's whatever. If you're a really high level tame, I'll kill you, but I think I can afford to simply just club this one. I can craft 2, so that means I'll have enough to repair it. Yeet. The club, please. And now I drink. Join the small people. Yeah. I'm so good at this game, bro. Mijo. Alright, I'll be back for you whenever I'm back for you. I love that I don't even need to keep track of my tames anymore because of this nice little menu. Whatever. You. Man, I'm garbage. It's gonna take me a while to get back into the feel of this game. Back into the field. I mean, I know what I'm doing still. It's just gonna... I thought that was a Truden, or Trodon, or Troden, or however you say their names. You're not taking my stuff, dude. You too? Let's go then. You're not taking my narco berries, bro. And then talk about the stupid bird things attacking me. Don't even. But yeah, no, as someone who's been playing Ark pretty much since launch on console, or at least on PlayStation, like a lot of the features we have now, like for example the like taming progress, like a lot of these, like I never thought that we'd have that, and like some people starting the game, like having that from the beginning, it's like, oh yeah, that's a really neat feature to have. And then, like, people who have been playing for a long ass time, it's like, this is basically cheating. So that was one of the biggest, like, issues with this game for me before, was that I learned very quickly in Ark that I didn't have, like, the patience to sit around. And that, like, I knew that my attention span in this game would be terrible. So I lost a lot of tames either by literally losing them, or, like, they would get killed, because I just would not stay with them. Like, I'd knock them out, give them what they need, and then just continue on. And, I mean, obviously, yeah, when I was new, I would stick with them because, like, I wanted to learn and make sure that I was doing everything right. But once I had, like, a basic feel for what I was doing, and I was like, yeah, no, this thing definitely eats meat, and... or this thing definitely eats berries, that's what I'd do. Why do they sound different? No, my damn thing's gonna die, go away. Don't walk away, you retard! God dang it, man. I hate how stupid animals are. That's my fault. I forgot that they stupidly attack literally everything, no matter what. But, like, it's so retarded that they, like... You whistle them to get out of an area, and it's like, oh yeah, let me just casually fucking crawl away. Oh, that makes me so salty. I hate that the turtles can do anything they want in this game as long as they try hard enough. Clearly out of its hit reach, but it's still just gonna keep headbutting and eventually that'll hit me. Oh, this is a disaster. Wouldn't be the early game of Ark without it. And it's funny because at some point losing something like, losing a Parasaur like a minute after I tame it would be like the end of the world for me, and it's just like, yeah, no, that sucks. I'm not actually really frustrated over losing it. I knew very well that it wasn't gonna last this video. It's just that their AI frustrates me sometimes. Dude, you've got so much in your face. I could take a moderate-sized rock and hit you in the face, and then you're being impaled by like 49 arrows. Go further. Die. No, you don't. You my damn dinosaur. Actually die, please. Thank you. Ah, yes. You can't see its face because of how many arrows are in it. It doesn't have a face anymore. So, I can get my arrows back, right? You can get 4 of them back. Thank you, Ark. I love your generous systems. I love how forgiving you are in terms of resources. I'm gonna put all that into my damage. I probably... No, I definitely should be putting that into, like... crafting speed. I think I level way too fast, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna make some setting adjustments. I'll be back.